Hey everyone, it's Kelly Schneider, and here's my co-host Kindall Reuschel. You have stumbled upon What's Up Peoria Music Live. We're here to help you every weekend figure out stuff to do in the Peoria area, because there's always stuff to do, and that's what we tell you about. All right, so this week our special guest is actually a threefer because we've got the Ryan Smith Acoustic Trio. I nailed it.
Yeah.
I nailed it. All right, awesome. Well, thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Okay, so as always, we're going to start our weekend on a Thursday, unless you've got things during the week, because
I do actually have a
please,
couple tonight. The Bunch of Bastards are having a Yappy Hour for Taps.
Love it.
So playing for Taps tonight at 7, and The Road Less Traveled is playing tonight at 8. It's a fundraiser for the family of Cameron. It's Cash for Cam.
Okay.
Is what it's called. So.
Awesome. So lots of ways to give back. Always here in Peoria. And that actually brings me up to a couple other points, which are, please still be thinking about our local food pantries or little food drives, things like that. Make sure that you're supporting our local businesses as best we can through curbside pickup, tips online, things like that. So, and of course, there's lots of ways to help support your local artists as well. And we'll be sure to tell you about some of these things.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so Thursday will be May 28th, which is National Burger Day. So have yourself a burger, everybody. And even if you don't eat meat, there's still the Impossible Burgers. Those are actually really good. I don't know. I eat those, but anyway.
Do you guys have a favorite burger?
Yeah. And where from? That's a good question.
Burger Barge. I think the last place I had a burger here was there. They had a really good blue cheese and bacon burger. Blue cheese and bacon. If it's got blue cheese and bacon on it, I'm going to love it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
I'm pretty partial to Burger Barge myself. There's a lot of choices for one, but it's just the burgers are like this.
And you get the whole tray of fries.
Yes.
Like, it's the tray of fries that's always going to get me down. What about you?
I've never been there, but I went to this place in Chicago called Cuna's Corner, and I had this burger called the Mastodon Burger with
That
onion
sounds
rings.
epic.
That was massive.
It was huge, but onion rings, bacon, and barbecue and cheese. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Probably the best burger I've ever had.
The Hungry Moose has one with barbecue and the
Like
onion
onion
straws.
straws.
Yeah. And pretty much anything with blue cheese and bacon on it too. That
Sounds good.
sounds good. Yeah. How about you?
I don't eat burgers anymore.
I was like, as soon as I said it, I was like, ooh, I think she doesn't eat meat.
I don't, but I did eat this really good Impossible Burger. It was like when they first started coming out, and my friends and I went up to Duluth, and there was this cool place right on the lake, and they had one, and I was like, holy cow, I think they accidentally put a burger on my burger, but I ate it anyways. I just hoped that it was the fake one. They're good, though.
I got to give a shout out to Slowhand, too. Slowhand Barbecue.
Yeah.
They're excellent. I've never actually had their burgers, but everything I've had
Everything
there
there
is
is
delicious.
good.
They're,
for sure.
That's what. As soon as we started naming places, I'm
I
like,
know,
oh,
I'm like
this is gonna be
salivating
hard.
now. I'm like,
Well, and there's so many good places too.
Yeah.
So just get a burger for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Thursday is what we've decided, right? Awesome. All right. So other things you can do on Thursday would include, they're going to start the volunteer training for CASA. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's the Court Appointed Special Advocate program. So you would be there for a child who's experienced neglect or abuse, and then they're going through their court things. So just someone who's there is like a strong, stable, steady person to be there and help support them through really traumatic things. There's free Color 101 virtual class is still going on through the Peoria Art Guild. Again, I think that's a several session class. There's different activities to do, so you're going to get a lot out of that. And then there's also an online watercolor class. It said it was AI, so I'm like, is that the Art Institute? I'm not really sure. It's a virtual thing, so watercolor class, and you can find more information on Facebook for that one. Then there's going to be like live streaming yoga. So we've got yin yoga, breath and meditation. That's through Ulm on the River. And then, this one was cool too. So through Gen U, if you know what that is, they're going to have a cards and cocktails virtual volunteer event. So basically what people are going to do is just make cards for the clients at Epic. And so that way, it's just sending them some support for the clients and the staff and let them know that we're thinking about them. And sounds like something fun and nice to do for people.
Oh, yeah.
I like doing these things. All right. So there's a virtual chocolate tasting with wine pairing. I don't know where this was from, but it's like stories of cocoa. So that sounded delicious. And so it says it's gonna pair the two greatest pleasures in life. I can vouch for that. Award-winning organic dark chocolate and wine. So Amazing Delights sounds right up my alley. Just put a little cheese in there, not with the chocolate, but that sum up my perfect day. And then finally, Norwood Pub is still doing their carry-out comedy bingo. So you can pick up your food, get your get your bingo tickets, and then there's a comedian that runs the game when that gets started. So it sounds like a good time.
All right, cool. So for Thursday, I have Dino Ride is going to be live at Heartland Connections.
Okay.
On their page, and Roy Ponce will be playing again on Thursday night.
Because we said so.
Right.
That's just kind of the way that happens. All right. So that brings us to Friday, which will be May 29th. It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. He probably won't watch this unless I actually physically send him a link. That's okay. I love him anyway. So, rebirth of Younger Than Yesterday in Strawberry Fields. So they're going to be, I thought we talked about this. Was that your navigation?
Somehow, while it was sitting on my lap, I opened YouTube.
Well, it wasn't my alarm this time, so we're good. So anyways, the record stores are going to be opening. They're going to be, maintaining the social distancing guidelines and things like that. But if you've missed out on hanging out at your favorite record store, you can get back in there now. Let's see. The Art Guild is actually going to be offering another online class, and it's recycled denim tote bags. So the one that they had was cute. Take a pair of old jeans. I'm guessing everybody doesn't fit in their jeans anymore. So just take one of those old pairs and turn it into a bag. All right. I know you were going to talk about that. Oh, and then I'm sure a lot of places are going to be doing this, like opening up their outdoor seating. So if you're ready to go out and about, this is a great way to support your local restaurants. If you're not, still participate in the curbside pickup. There's lots of ways to do that. But I do know for a fact that Boraski's is opening their outdoor seating. And I know that some places in Junction City are opening up as well for outdoor activities.
And I wanted to add, too, somebody made a comment that I saw the other day that they went somewhere and their waitress said, I can't earn my tip with a smile anymore.
Right.
Because everybody has their mask
wearing
on.
their mask.
So remember to keep tipping your waitresses, your wait staff when you're out.
Smile with your eyes, everyone.
Smile with your eyes, and yeah. So.
That's a good
But
point.
anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there.
Reminder.
So for Friday, I have, Rhythm in the Forest has relocated to Poplar Lane Park. They are,
It's bigger. They've got more
bigger.
space.
Yeah, for social distancing. Also, they wanted to remind everybody they won't be sharing instruments and seats and things like that. So make sure you bring everything that you need, sanitizer, wipes to wipe things down. Let's see, Hot Sauce Universe is live again. They haven't been live online in almost a month, so it'll be fun to see them. And then also, I was excited to see this. I've seen a few things here and there, but this is the first one that reached out to me. Kickapoo Creek Winery is having West McQueen Street Band outside on Friday night.
Okay.
So we can go live. I'd
start seeing live music.
Okay. Remember to be safe about it. We've all seen pictures of some craziness from last weekend when people, they finally get out of the house and they
just act a fool. Don't do that. Don't be that fool.
So, give people their space, enjoy the music, and
consider it,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just because you feel comfortable going out doesn't mean that someone else is fully comfortable. I mean, they still want to, they want to go out and have a good time, but they don't want to be concerned that people are going to be acting like jerks. So,
yeah,
just be cool.
So, we know anybody who's watching us is cool.
Obviously, only the cool kids watch us. Right? They're like, sure.
I wouldn't know.
You'll start to know.
What do you have for Saturday?
Oh, for Saturday. Yeah. So May 30th, the Peoria Riverfront Museum the Peoria Riverfront Market is open. So I looked online and it shows that they're actually opening in phases. So, you might want to check their Facebook page for a little bit more details, but I know that they're offering certain things first, and then they're going to be adding more types of produce as time goes on, I guess. So just check that out depending on what you're looking for. Pumpkin Glass Gallery and Studio is offering this cool wallflower fused glass class. It didn't say it was virtual, so I'm not sure if they're just having people come in there. You want to call and set that up before you just go anyways, because they might have just limited seating and things like that, and you might have to get your kit beforehand. Or maybe you can get your kit and just do it online afterwards. I don't know, but it looked really pretty, and there was that. Let's see, Peoria Riverfront Bar and Grill is having their COVID opening, so I'm guessing that's outdoor seating. And then Fox Pub and Cafe is spotlighting Peoria FC United for their Saturday night spotlight. So a portion of their proceeds are going to go and benefit that local non-for-profit.
Awesome. Saturday, we have the third installment of the Play It Forward live music virtual concert.
Yes.
And so that'll feature Amber Hendricks and the Maintenance, Louis Knudsen, D. Mill of Art of Ill Fusion, the Empty Pockets, and the Chris Lager Band. So that'll be exciting. They did 2 episodes last week, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know I shared the link on the What's Up Peoria page too, just in case people didn't
awesome.
make it over to your page. I don't know why I wouldn't have. I'm sure you all go there, right?
You can also see online Yappy Hour for Taps featuring Lindsay Borden and JDHD Music and Comedy Internet Quarantine Festival Extravaganza.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. JD Grieving that was here before, he's organizing that.
Awesome.
And so that should be good. You should check that out.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool to see more comedy coming back out too, because I have not heard of a whole lot of that.
Yeah. I think comedians, even more so than musicians, need that
audience feedback. Absolutely.
And so, and then also Office on Main in Morton is reopening, and they will have Poplar Street playing.
Awesome.
So you can see them out in under the stars.
Okay, so that sounds good. Okay, so that leads us to Sunday, which will be May 31st, right? 31st, sorry. Too many S's in there. Okay, so May 31st, we're going to kick off Pride Month with the Pride Ride Parade. There's going to be special safety guidelines to make sure everybody is socially distant for that, but that sounds like a lot of fun. Then there's the I've Decided to Ride. Through I've Decided, you go to that program, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So one of their members is passionate about being a bike rider, and so she's getting a group together to go ride the Rock Island Trail. So that sounds like fun, and I think they might be meeting at Junction City for that, but look online for more details. And then there's Cardio Dance Explosion. That sounded like explosive and great, but it's an online event through Studio Fit Fun, I think is the name of the organization, but online get yourself back in shape thing. And then there's the 2020 Smokeout for St. Jude at the Countryside Banquet Center in Washington. So I think they're just doing curbside. I want to say it's only like $10 or $12 to get you a meal, and then that obviously goes and helps support St. Jude. Always good.
Yeah. So for Sunday, we have Boomstick is playing for Tips for Taps.
Nice.
And then after that, the Play It Forward, the 4th concert of the series is playing. And I'm sorry, Tyler, we tried to look up your
Tyler,
name.
we have no idea how you say your last name.
Sjostrom, Jenny Lynn Stacy and the Dirty Roosters, Stone and Snow, Edward David Anderson, and Chicago Farmer will all be playing on Saturday.
That's going to be
Sunday,
a big lineup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a great lineup.
Cool. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. All right. So we're going to hand it over to our guests over here. So where are you guys out of? Are you from here, around here?
He's from Galva. I'm from Kewanee, and he lives over in Bushnell.
Okay.
And, yeah.
That's a little spread out.
Yeah, a little spread out.
Yeah,
Cool.
I lived in Peoria for a while. I'm originally from Louisiana.
Okay.
Moved up here for work and met this guy and then met this guy, and we just kind of.
Awesome.
We both play together in a bluegrass band called Blue Billy. Also.
Okay. So how long have all three of you been playing together?
His whole life.
Yeah. Me and him known each other about a year. We've been playing about a year.
Okay. Awesome. So what will you be playing for us today?
An original song I wrote called The Rider.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory if you listen to the lyrics, and
We'll do that.
it's a good tune. Life
Great.
lessons learned, and yeah, if you're ready, we'll start.
Yeah, take it away.
Okay, cool. It's called The Rider. and ride, ride, ride. Well, you're cemetery bound. Coffin server, you clench your guts, digger of hope, brother. You get up, you sit and toil in your own despair. Neither won't kill you, boy, that right away. So won't you face this rider tonight? Take his bony hand and slam that bunch of tight and ride that pine box straight down into your grave. I said ride, ride, ride. Are you gonna take that ride? I said ride, ride, ride. Well, you're cemetery bound. You clench your guts, digger a hole, brother. You get up, you sit and toil in your own despair. That needle won't kill you, boy, that rides away.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so actually, let's talk about what you're playing here in the middle because I'm not sure necessarily everybody.
So this is called the cajon.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people I end up meeting just end up calling it the magic box because they've never seen one. But basically, all it is, it's a box. It's a wooden box, typically a hardwood like mahogany or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the inside, it's got snares, like would be on the bottom of like a snare drum on a set. And then when you hit the center, you got the bass, and then the snares run sideways here, so you got the snare
That's
on top.
awesome.
Yeah, and it's ported, so that's what makes it so so loud. But yeah, they're super fun to play. Anybody that's a drummer, I recommend to get one. You know, they're super portable. You take it to the park or, stick it in the back of your car and just go somewhere and
And
play.
you can sit on it.
Exactly.
How
It's
convenient.
its own little seat.
Yes.
And everywhere he plays, he just people come up and ask him between.
Right.
All the time.
What is that
I
thing?
had a guy one time tip me $50 just because he had never seen one before.
That is so cool.
And it's a nice way to meet people and strike up a conversation,
So did you start by playing the drums and then move to that, or like how did
well,
you?
I've always been a percussionist. I was in marching band in high school, so I played snare drum, quads, all that kind of stuff, and then played a set for 8 or 9 years, on and off, and then met this guy, and I drive a Camaro, so I can't really pack up a drum set.
pack
with
up
me.
a whole set, no.
And then our other friend Jamie showed me one of these that he had, so I went out and bought one the next day, and I've just been kind of fiddling with it ever since.
Very cool. Very cool. That's my first time seeing one in person too. So yeah, very cool. All right. So where can our friends find you guys?
You can find Ryan Smith. Go to Ryan Smith Strings 78 at Facebook. It'll take you right to my Facebook page, and that's where you can, it's got a book now. You can book us.
Oh, great.
And stuff. And like I said, we also play in a band called Blue Billy, and you can find that at Blue Billy Music, and it's BLU Billy.
Okay.
There's no E in it. That'll take you to someplace else.
Uh-huh.
And then my brother over here, he couldn't be included. Sorry, Josh, but the three of us play in another band called A Call to Arms, which is more of a heavy music band, and we just actually started working on stuff. So
Cool.
we'll have we got some live recordings, live streams on Facebook at the Call to Arms page, and you can go to that to A Call to Arms band. It'll take you right to that, and we got some live streams on there and stuff. And
Very cool.
yeah,
A lot of
So-
fingers, a lot of pots.
What?
A lot of fingers, a lot of pots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Why not?
and actually Friday night we'll be playing at the Edge Bar in Rapid City. I know it's a ways away from
Sure.
here, and I literally just booked it on the way here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so any of our friends around the Rapid City area, be sure to go check them out Friday night.
Friday night, yep.
Awesome.
Start at 7 o'clock, and I'm playing till the cops kick us out. So
Very cool. Very cool.
Usual time.
with, of course, mandatory 6-foot social distancing and
Obviously.
all precautionaries involved.
Yes. Sanitize the heck out of everything. So, Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much again for coming. I know you traveled quite a bit to get here, so we really appreciate you doing that and hanging out and sharing the music. That was awesome.
Thank you so much for having us.
I was thoroughly excited.
Good. And we'll have you come back sometime. That'd be fine. All right, everyone. So we hope you have an awesome weekend this weekend. Lots of stuff to do as always. Have fun, be safe, be cool, and we'll see you next week.
PeoriaLife.com